SK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth. And it's hello to Henny Koyak down on the course, following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
No kidding, Henny. This player, he seems to have picked out Bubba Watson as the man to beat. That's ambitious.
Luke, you know when you think that you've got a player on the ropes, maybe they're in the middle of the trees, in the middle of a bunker, and you think they've got no shot. And then they do, in fact, put it to 2 feet. And then you're really frustrated. That's Bubba, every single time. He's that player.
No, you can't out-Bubba Bubba, can you? There's nothing elementary about this, Watson, is there? Can't wait to see how this rivalry plays out, though.
It's a battle of the powers. The powers that be.
Atta boy, good shot. Second shot.
Gotta get ahead of Bob of the Bubs. Gotta get ahead of the Bubs. Oh, Mackie. Uh-oh. Oh!
And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it.
Don't laugh, Jumba Bumba.
5 feet coming up to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Putt is underway.
Dang!
That's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
I've never been disappointed by starting off my round with a birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
He's currently tied for 7th.
That's fine.
The second at TPC Summerland is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3-metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. That's some good golf right there. Playing from around 110 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
The third hole at TPC Summerland is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. Lovely effort that. The third hole at TPC Summerland has been converted from a par 5 down to a 4, Rich, which makes this second shot much tougher.
Second shot across the ravine to a green that's surrounded by bunkers. Should you find the green in 2, 2 putts from there will be just fine, but watch out. Big numbers abound should you start missing this green out to the right.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Oh,
Nice.
That is brilliant. A bonus birdie.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
And here we are with the third shot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Beauty of a chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Just a simple tap in for par on this one. He's in a share of third place. The fourth at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. This lie's not great. Choosing the 9-iron here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
How close was that to going down? If he makes this, he'll save his par. Just didn't drop.
No.
Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Wow, what a save.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right.
Okay.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts. And the player's left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That's a good-looking shot there. So I might need to set. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. And this putt to move into the top 10. I like the look of this. Oh, that's a ripper. I will take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot.
Oh, it's a ripper.
At -2, going along nicely today.
At -2, always.
The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie.
Oh my God. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Oh, almost went in. Wonderfully played. Oh, this would be a good putt to make to move into the top 5. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. To the top 5 he goes. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3 playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey.
Oh.
And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Shorty Baker.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, oh.
What a,
Nice.
what a shot from the bunker. And back to the course with the live action.
Way to go, Bubba.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
It might, wouldn't it? It'd probably be really nice, wouldn't it? Yep. Okay.
Didn't that look good for a long time? Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, so close. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. He's currently tied for 8th. The 9th at TPC Summerlin was a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, If safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Oh, some smiles here. A bit of luck in the second cut. It's sitting nicely.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Sitting at 2 under par in a share of 8th position. And now to Bubba Watson.
Yeah, he needs to press on that gas pedal. He's 2 strokes back from his rival.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Nice.
It's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up.
Before this putt was hit, they looked their playing partner in the eye and gave a signal. That was mean, but fair.
Ooh. A par putt awaits.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. All right, Rich, we've made the turn now into the final 9. What are your thoughts so far?
2 down, 9 to go. I gotta say, I like this player's chances.
The 10th, the TPC Sutherland, is the beginning hole of a back 9 that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back 9 with a birdie. Not bad. Most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades, and I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
As we test ourselves here in the closing 9 at TPC Summerlin, what's the second shot into 11 like?
It's a very unfriendly second shot. This green sits above the fairway a good 4 to 5 feet. If you hit it long, you've got no hope of getting it up and down. A very scary shot, to say the least. If you walk away from a par here, happy days.
This looks to be heading to the green. Outstanding shot, high quality. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's feeling good, just birdied the last hole.
Getting ready to play their third.
He's looking good. Oh.
Right at it from out of the bunker.
Hey.
So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like.
Leaderboards.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead.
From Lydia Cove.
The 12th, here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves
Off the
just a
tits.
short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Well, by my estimation, they're looking at 110 here.
Great looking shot this. That is absolutely brilliant.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 5 under. And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in second place, behind the leader, Brooke Henderson. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number, because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Aggressive, I love it, especially since they're one back of the lead. Oh, you know you want to.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Step aside, everyone else. Now,
Oh my God!
let's have another look at that one.
Oh!
See this again. Have this one on repeat.
Oh shit! "56 footer! Fuck yeah!"
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Oh, what a ripper from long range.
I mean, you've got to expect this kind of stuff when you start up a rivalry with a tour player. This is what they do.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the pitching wedge here. That one should find the surface. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And that will take him to 8 under. Now
Anytime
let's change
back.
gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Fuck yeah. Get it in, Bubba.
Oh, that
Fuck
one just
yeah!
missed the hole. And after that effort, that's how it looks.
That's how it looks.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 15th, the TPC Sutherland, is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle.
Really? Well, we shall see, good sir. We shall see indeed. Man, if I would. Very would. Oh, oh. I think we can do that. Yeah? Alright. See what happens.
Well struck. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead.
So, it's going to post up, which is good. It's going to float over, and then that's going to carry it back, you think? Should we put a little? No. Let's put a little. Do it. Either commit or not. Don't fucking hancy-pantsy. That's what
Oh,
you
that
do.
was tidy. That
That's
should
how you
ensure
hit
the
that
up and
fucking
down.
thing.
Great touch.
This one's for birdie. Oh, that's
Not an
stellar
eagle,
play.
but you know what?
Back-to-back
Fuck it, who
birdies.
cares?
And what a time to make them.
It's
And a nice
-9,
feeling it
bro.
must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And don't give Bubba Watson no fucking. He don't got no shame in his game, dog.
Oh, what a
You
super
hearing them
shot.
cups
And
every
that will
damn
move him
time.
up the leaderboard as well. So after that effort, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The
Who's
16th
gonna
at
get it
TPC
done?
Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5
Green
playing
regulation.
560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy.
He's a girl.
That's heading for the fairway.
Woo, woo. We got it. We got it. We just so happen to have it.
The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the
Ooh.
final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach in 2.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. And there's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen. Oh, we're way off.
That's frustrating.
3 feet to go here to the hole.
This
Well,
is what they have left for birdie here.
It's easier to go uphill than it is to go downhill in this game.
That's inside the range. Leading by 5 shots after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Push. Deal.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Bubba! Fuck! Well, this is where it all ends, folks. Jesus. So we're gonna go right up here. We're gonna watch it trickle down. Oh, I got it right!
And he'll extend his lead.
You suck, America! Now I'm
And
sucking.
with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
Canada! Canada!
The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water
Ew.
just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green.
Whoops. Thank you, Jesus. That could have went 100 different ways right there. I'm just glad it went straight.
Oh, well done. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Oh, you motherfucker. You can just talk some shit now, huh? All right. Just for that, I'm going to fucking sink this baby. What you think about that, huh? Ding! Forget about it.
Needs
Yep.
a little ground help to the left.
Watch, and it goes to the left.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
I don't know, man. I don't think this is going to go. Could be wrong, no.
Well, it's a bit disappointing. Okay, so luckily they've got another chance to get the win here. It's fair to say that this player ran the tables this week, Rich, and came up trumps.
Bubba! What's up, motherfucker?
And nobody on the PGA Tour will be shining quite as brightly as this player the rest of the evening here in Las Vegas.
There you have it, folks. Just be Ricky Fowler. Who is he? I don't know. And then MB3.
Hey, Henny, that was some impressive play.
And then
To
Bubba
take down a
Watson
rival
just
of that
left.
caliber and to win the event.
Shaking
What
my
a performance.
hand
Yes, Luke.
because
we
I not
doubted
only
them, but
bit
they
his
got the job
rivalry
done and
ass,
took
and
down
I beat it
their hero.
good.
The rivalry is theirs
To the point where he had to
and
call me
theirs alone.
daddy.
And they can boast about this
But
on
I
social
just
media
took a
for,
cup
well,
home.
weeks now.
And it's the Shriners
On
Children's
behalf of
Open.
myself, Rich Beam, and
I
all
helped
the
all those
hard-working
dead
folks
little
at 2K
kids.
Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
It's a beauty miss. It's like all them little souls wrapped up to make this little cup that they gave me. Oh, bless them. I shouldn't touch it, though. It's probably got leukemia. Oh, that was rude. That was really rude. Yeah, but this wouldn't be me if it wasn't. All right. So we've got a whole lot of love going on here. Yeah, everybody's liking me. I'm shining. 35 points from you, Mr. Watson. Oh, hope your wife was watching because she really wants to date me now. No, I'm just joking. Don't. It's just a joke. All right, I'm talking shit. I can't even really play that good in real life. I can play, but I can't play that good.